friends, thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to take you on a little trip with me to the thrift store. I actually was able to hit 6 stores in this one day. So I'm going to take you to some Goodwills and a few other stores that I haven't been to before. This one is called Bargain Thrift if you live in Oklahoma. I will try to leave the address in the description below for you guys, so if you want to go check it out. They had colors on all of their items, and so every color means something different. Like there's the original price, and then there's sale prices where it's like, I don't know, I think there was like 10% off all the way up to 90% off depending on the color. And so I thought it was fun just to kind of see what they had. This store was jam-packed. So it took me a little while to go through here. I really didn't find anything though. There was a couple of things that kind of caught my interest, but I ended up leaving it behind. My goal when I'm thrifting is only buy things that I want to put in my home. I would love to be able to thrift for you guys and sell it. I'm just not really sure how to go about doing that. If you guys have any tips or ideas, please let me know, because I would love to be able to do that and share some of these things with y'all. But for right now, you know, I live in a very, very small home, and so I've told myself I'm not going to buy something just because it's old and I like it. It has to be something that I want to be able to use in my home. So that's the goal on this day. And so you will see there are a few treasures here that I ended up leaving behind, but I can't wait to share with you in the end and what I got. I thought this mirror was really pretty. It was super heavy, and again, this one was full price, so I left it behind. I really don't need that right now, so I did leave it. But friends, I just wanted to say thank you for joining me while we go thrifting. I would like to ask you to please, if you don't mind, y'all let me know what kind of videos that you enjoy seeing from me and my sister. Is it decorating? Is it thrifting? What do you want to see? I'm fixing to get started decorating for summer, and I'm sure that's content that you would like. I mean, my channel is a decorating channel, but I also really love to thrift. I just think our channel is not doing that great right now. I don't know if you guys are subscribed. I really hope that you will be checking for me just to see if you're still subscribed to our channel. I'm not sure, but anyway, I just want to put content out that you enjoy, and I hope that what I've been sharing with you so far are things that you enjoy watching. But anyway, y'all let me know in the comments what you would like for me in this channel, and I want to be able to, like I said, produce content that brings your heart joy like it does mine. Friends, I thought this table was really, really pretty. It was a little shackly, but you could probably sturdy it up. It was about $30, but again, I thought it was a really pretty table. So now let's check out PAYLESS thrift store. And also, we just left Community Thrift Store. I will have their addresses in the description below where I've been today, and I hope you guys will go check it out. I also stopped at a few Goodwills, and I will leave those addresses for you as well. Friends, if you always notice something in my hand when I'm at the thrift store, I just wanted to tell y'all it's a baby wipe. I always grab a baby wipe to wipe off the handles of the carts before I grab one. You know, like doing that. And so I usually have it in my hand because I usually have it on the cart pushing it. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I think in a lot of my videos you always see something white. Friends, I hope that you'll leave me a comment also and let me know, what do you look for when you go thrifting? Is it the clothes? Do you look for dishes? Do you look for artwork, mirrors? What is your things that you go to that you are always on the hunt for? I would really love to know what you guys are looking for. Y'all, I spotted this jewel tea piece, and I mean, I remember my grandmother had one of those round pitchers that she made sweet tea in, and I can remember that like it was yesterday. And I'm always looking for one of those. I would have loved to have had hers. My mother didn't even get that. I think my aunt ended up with it. But, you know, when I see that pattern, it always makes me think of my precious grandmother. I also thought these dishes were so pretty. I wish there would have been a set, but again, I really don't need dishes. I am just overflowing with them. Look at these. These are beautiful. I know these are old and they were only 50 cents, but again, I'm just really trying to thrift more with intention of what I can use in my home. So let's go home now and let me share with you what all I picked up. So if you can believe it or not, the majority of things that I picked up came from Goodwill. And y'all, look at this gorgeous platter. It's a turkey. It's all white. And I can't pass them up. I'm on this turkey kick thanks to my friend JoAnn over at TheCuratedHome. Y'all go check out JoAnn. You will love her. But this thing is made in Japan. It does have a crack, but I thought, you know what, it's okay. I don't have one that's all white, and I think this is going to be absolutely beautiful. So I was so glad that I was able to grab this one. Then at another store, look what I found. I found this one. Now I have two that is almost exactly like this. They're a little different shape and they're both bigger, but I bought this one too. So now I have three. So I'm trying to imagine what I'm going to do with it, and I think I have a plan. So I can't wait to share with you what I'm going to do with all these platters this fall. But I thought it was beautiful, and there's no way I could pass this thing up. Okay, I did spot this, and I want to apologize because some of the footage where I had videoed the prices, I don't know what happened. I ended up not videoing them, and when I cleaned them off, I took the prices off. And when I realized I lost the footage, I couldn't get it back. So I'm just going to tell you what I paid for some of these things. This one was $6, and I was just drawn to this color because I have this color in my bedroom. It's not predominant, but I just love little touches of this pink color in there. And so I thought that maybe I could hang this on my peg rack in there. So here it is. I thought it'd be perfect hung right there. It blends in with this old poster I have. So when I went to hang it, it wouldn't hang because it's too fat. So I've got the seam binding. I was hoping I had more of the beige, a long enough piece, but I didn't. So I'm going to use the black. I do have black accents in my bedroom. So I am just going to put this ribbon in there, and I am going to tie it to that rack. There it is. I think it works perfect. Maybe it should be just a little higher now that I'm looking at it, But again, it's something unusual and something different. I also think it would be really pretty styled with a flower arrangement inside, or just maybe some special treasures tucked in there, like, I don't know, some old gloves, or a hanky, or maybe some sheet music, or just something like that. But again, I thought it was really pretty. I think it really blends in with my bedroom, and I love it. So y'all tell me what you think about this, but I knew that I could make this work in my room. Now I almost missed this beautiful old mirror. And you know what? It was $3.99, and I don't know, I just almost missed it. So y'all, you have to really look when you're in the thrift store. I was digging around. I actually realized what it was. I pulled it out, and look how old it is. And this, I think, is really worth a little bit of money. It is so pretty. Now, it does have some damage to it, but you know, stuff like that doesn't bother me. If something is flawed, to me, it just gives it more character. But I think this is beautiful, and let me share with you where I'm going to style it. So over here, I did take down that bowl that I had over here, and I did take down that one picture of Jesus, just because I felt like it was a little heavy, and with what I have on the buffet, I felt like this needed to be a little more light and airy. So I'm just going to style this mirror right here, and I think it works. I love this layered look of all these different frames and mirrors. The brown picks up with the brown one in the back, and I just think it adds so much balance. I absolutely love it, and I'm so glad that I got it. Now this little beauty came from Value Village, and I was there one day when it was half price and it was sitting on the shelf. This is $14.96, so I got it for half price. But again, this is a longer burger basket. I've never seen the vase one before. I don't know, y'all tell me if you have, but I thought it was so amazing. Now, obviously, you can use it for a vase and style it with some flowers, or you could even store things that are a little more unusual. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I've got these beautiful eucalyptus stems. Y'all, Liz from Tradition by the Seasons has shared these on her channel many times, and I bought some, and they are absolutely 10 out of 10 amazing. I will link them for you guys. But y'all, if you don't know who Liz is, go check out Liz from Traditions by the Seasons. She is always so amazing. She's such a wonderful, kind soul, and she is so supportive to so many of us out here. We all love and adore her. But y'all, look how pretty this is with just this greenery, and then of course these old spindles. You could display it like this, or it would be perfect for this upcoming patriotic season. I'm just going to throw something together to show you what you could do. But I've got this little berry wreath, and then again, let's just add a few greenery stems in here. And then I pulled out my hydrangeas, and y'all, it's gonna make me cry. But when I see these make me think of Angie from the Bumblebee Farmhouse. I remember watching her video, and she was sharing a haul. It was one of the last videos that I think she actually made. And you know what? I remember her sharing these, that she got them at TJ Maxx or Home Goods. And so I went to the store specifically because I wanted to get these, because I knew that she was going to do something beautiful with them, and I wanted them too. And so every time I see these, I think of her. I miss her so much. Y'all, she was such a fabulous YouTuber and friend, and we all love her and adore her and miss her. But this is in honor of you, Angie, my precious friend. I just thought these were so pretty in this vase. But y'all, here's my next thrift find. This was $6.99 from Goodwill. And you know what? It's not an old table. I know it's made to look old. It's really not. But I thought if I changed the knob to a wooden knob, I think I can match that paint color. It would make it look more authentic. But anyway, I grabbed it because my plan was to put it on the front porch. Well, when I got it in my home and I set it here, I don't know, y'all. I I think I'm gonna leave it right here by the couch. But I just love the shape of it. I love that there's a little table where you can set a drink on right there. I just really like it, and I think the green color works in my home because I have so many other green things that are the same color. Like if you look right over next to it, I've got that really cool old little desk right there that's green, and there's so much green on the buffet, and again, even some of that color into my living room. So again, I think it just works. So anyway, I really like it. For right now, I'm going to keep it here. Maybe when I get ready to decorate my porch, it might end up there. But the next thing I picked up, and again, please forgive me, I took off the prices after I thought I had filmed to wash all of my stuff, and I guess I didn't film what I thought I was filming. But look at this beautiful picture. Now this was $12.99, but you know what? I thought it was worth it. It's huge. It's beautiful. Look at the staining and the crazing. And you know what? I think it's going to be beautiful displayed right on top of my Hoosier. Y'all know I took a lot of those things down to move into my kitchen cabinet. So I had the perfect spot to put it on the very top. And y'all, I absolutely love it. So this was also a Goodwill find. And again, this is something I almost missed as well. But y'all, look at this beautiful Cabbage ware bowl. Now, I didn't recognize the marking on the bottom. So if y'all know what that is, please let me know. I know it's old, but I think this is so pretty. And I have just a few other white pieces of Cabbage ware in my home, but I thought this was beautiful. For $4.99, a yes ma'am, I grabbed it. And let me share with you where I'm going to put it because I'm going to display it right now. So right here is that beautiful bowl that I had displayed on my china cabinet, but I'm going to move it over here and display it in my stack of bowls right here on my Hoosier. So let me add a book, and then on top of that, I'm going to add that beautiful cabbage dish. So stepping back, look at all of this. I love all these shades of white because if you look at my cabinet, I have the white, the cream, the more of those brown colors from the really stained and crazed dishes. So y'all, I think it works, and I just love the stack of bowls. So my favorite find of the whole day, of course, were these dishes. I could only find 3, and they weren't even all together, but I found them at Goodwill, and they were $4.99 each. They are called, what are they called? Vintage Spring Valley dinner plates, and they are a beautiful transferware. I think this is the most favorite design that I've ever come across. I would love, love, love to find more of these. So hopefully I'll be able to add to this collection because, again, I think these dishes are stunning, and I think they were something that you could use all year through. But they're dirty. I'm going to go ahead and wash them and clean them up, and I'm going to save them to use later. So I'm not going to show you how I style them, but I will definitely, when I figure it out, I will share that with you guys because these plates are gorgeous. So the last thing I'm going to share with you is something that I picked up from Value Village. Now, this was on half price day as well when I got this. And so as you can see, it was marked $29, and then it was still in the store marked $14, and then $10, and then it was marked $4.98. And again, it was half price. So I got it for like $2.50, but I didn't buy it to use as a lamp. So I want to deconstruct this. It is so many beautiful pieces, but I know I just won't use it as a floor lamp. And the reason I even looked at it was because of this base. Is this not amazing? Won't this be absolutely gorgeous with a cloche over it and something amazing style on top? So I want to take this apart, but when I thought there'd be a screw here, but you'll tell me how to get this apart because I worked on it for quite a while today and I couldn't get it to budge. So if you have any tips on what I can do, please let me know. I'm not going to destroy this by any means. I had planned on using all of these parts in different ways, but I really want to get this apart. So y'all help me, please. But y'all, thank you so much for hanging with me and watching. You can see, I didn't find a ton of things, and it's funny, the majority of the things I picked up were actually from Goodwill. So you just never know what's out there. It's always so fun to go check it out. But friends, before we go, please let me share our prayer list with you. If you need special prayer, please let me know and we'll be sure to pray for you. Please remember our friend Kathy. She is having spinal surgery, and y'all please lift her up. Her surgery is Friday, and we want to be praying that everything goes well for her, and especially everybody else on this list as well. Friends, please let me share this Bible verse also before we go. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. Friends, this is so powerful. Our words really have so much meaning. When we're standing on God's promises, I hope that you will find those verses in the Bible and proclaim those in your life, because there is power by the words that we speak. Friends, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here and watching. Thank you for sharing your precious time with us. And friends, we look forward to seeing the next one. Bye, y'all.